approaches, people start getting in that cleaning mode, and some of the jobs can take some pretty big pieces of equipment. Well, here to visit with me today is Lois Russell, and he's the owner of A to Z Rental here in Stillwater. Lois, it's really nice of you to let us come and film and to visit with you.
Well, glad to help you out, and maybe you can help me out.
Okay.
So we need the exposure.
Well, anyway, first of all, what are some kinds of gardening equipment that people can get at a rental place?
Well, the basic thing that a lot of people like to get at the rental stores is tillers, lawnmowers. There's some small tools that they like to get that they don't feel like they have need to purchase. They don't use them that often. Now, a lawnmower, certainly you use it quite often,
right.
But you have a storage problem.
Okay.
A lot of the homeowners do. So we provide the service. We have tillers, lawnmowers, edgers, weed eaters.
Okay. And also I saw you had a chipper shredder and some trenchers.
Yes, we do.
You even have some big equipment like bobcats and stuff like that.
Yes, we do. The bobcat basically is construction oriented, but a lot of homeowners use them to level some dirt out, or if they have some dirt brought out and they can't get to the backyard with the truck, then you rent the bobcat, move it around the backyard.
That's right.
Smooth off for if they're getting ready to build a swimming pool or install a swimming pool themselves.
Okay. Well, also, in addition to the power equipment, you rent things like fertilizer spreaders.
Yes.
And some of the pruning tools and even weed eaters. That's really good too.
Yes, we do.
A lot of people don't know that. Well, how do you want, when somebody comes in, basically what do you want them to know about how to operate the equipment?
Well, of course, they come in the counter, we put them in the computer after they tell us what type of equipment we want. Then, the majority of the time, we ask them if they know how to operate. If they don't, then we will give them instructions, show them how to start the equipment. That's one thing we do before the equipment goes out. We always start it, show them how to start it, make certain that it does run and run properly. And then if there's like the chipper shredder, there's some safety features on it that we like to really tell the people.
Right.
You know, the leaves go here and the limbs go here. Do not, under any circumstances, stick your hand in here or here.
Very good. And also, you have some safety equipment available if they want to ask for that.
Yes, we have earplugs, goggles, a number of things that is used in conjunction with the equipment. Not basically for the lawnmower or the tiller or the edger, but it can be used for all of it.
Okay.
And the main thing is eye protection.
Right.
You know, one second will ruin your eye for a lifetime.
So be sure and ask for that safety equipment. Ask to make sure that you've got all the equipment that you need before you go home and start operating these. Well, how do you like people to bring things back? I know you don't want them covered with mud, right, when they bring them back in?
We like to have them clean. We are aware that a person mows their lawn, they cannot clean it up like we do, but at least we appreciate it if they would empty the bag.
Well, what if something happens and it breaks?
Well, if, say for instance, you rent a lawnmower and you hit a pipe and ruin the engine, then we're going to ask you to help pay for that, because that's not equipment fault. But anything mechanical will break down. It's just like you said, you have a flat tire on a car. You know, going down the road, everything's fine, all of a sudden you have a flat tire. Well, it's not the tire's fault. It's not the driver's fault, not the manufacturer's fault. It's just one of those things happen. And the any mechanical equipment is that way. When there's moving parts, you do have failure at one point or another.
Right, so if they just let you know that it broke, it's mechanical, you'd like to know that,
Yes, we'd like to know it, because when we service them, we wash and clean them up, fuel them, and start them, see if they run.
Right.
Okay, and then we're ready to rent again.
Okay.
But there's some things that we don't know about until it gets out on the job, and that creates a problem.
That's good for you to know.
Yes.
Well, okay, like in my case, I just have a car, I don't have a pickup, and if I were to rent a big piece of equipment, I couldn't get it home. Do you deliver?
Yes, we do deliver.
Okay,
There is a charge for it under certain instances. Some of the larger equipment like the bobcats, stuff like that, we do deliver them free of charge on a day rental.
Okay.
We have hourly, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour day rental. Now, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, we would charge for delivery of it.
Right.
But if you wanted it for a full day rate, we normally do not charge. Now, if you live in Mulhall, that may be different.
Okay.
So, or Pawnee. So.
Right. Well, so check with your local rental agency and see what their rates are before you rent something for a whole day and think you're just paying for the hour. And thank you for talking with us today.
Thank you folks for being here. We appreciate it. Just
remember that if you've got those big projects and you don't want to buy a big piece of equipment because you're only going to use it once, check out your local rental place.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. You can also find more recent videos on our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.